All right, so I believe this is video number 4. All right, let me just check. Hold on a minute. All right, yes, indeed. This is video number 4 in regards to a reading that I'm doing on Tanya Denise Jackson and her young baby girl, Tatiana. All right, so this is video number 4. I left off at um, the Nine of Wands with the Ace of Swords in reverse. All right, so what do we need to see in regards to Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana in and around the time they went missing? Right off the bat, you got perversion that came out with young. All right, but I don't know if I'm living in the moment. I don't know if I want to take that. Something about that could be significant. Clarify the Nine of Wands with the Ace of Swords in reverse in regards to Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana. Clarify this Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords in reverse for in and around the time that they went missing. Clarify the Nine of Wands with the Ace of Swords in reverse. We got grandparent. We also have firestorm, legal proceedings, and Ama-I that came out. We also have some other cards that came out also. A whole bunch of them actually. You got legal matters, inside, party, creator, clown, farmer, and water. Okay, but I feel like I want to do that again. Do it again. So let's try again for the 3rd time to get the first card that we need to see, if anything, to clarify the energy in regards to this Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords. In regards to Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana in and around the time they went missing. Give me one card to clarify this Nine of Wands with the Ace of Swords. Fed up. So she was fed up when it came to, I feel like this person guilt tripping her, because across you got couple, pitiful, family, and now you have fed up. So I don't know if she was fed up with her family or the child's father's family. Police station at the back of the deck. You got I love you sticking out. I see the cycle is closing, or the closing this cycle. Give me another card to clarify the Nine of Wands with the Ace of Swords in reverse in regards to Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana in and around the time that they went missing. What else to clarify this Nine of Wands with the Ace of Swords in reverse? What else to clarify that? Please and thank you. Give me one card. 2. Okay. All right. Dating. I also seen the blacksmith card again before I just pushed it back in. You got magician. Channeler of power, potential, magic, illusions, manifestation. So there was some kind of, yeah, shady card is out here already. There was some kind of illusions, shadiness, or something pertaining to her and this person about the child or whatever. Yeah, look, dating. This could have been somebody she was dating. Also, yeah, too late came out. I'm gonna take that too. So there was something about some too late. I said that earlier in video 1, 2, video 1 or 2. Behind dating, you got the oh wow, wow, wow. All right, that's behind at the back of the deck. Dating, devil, and fire. You got bartender. Um, behind dating. Behind what am I trying to say? Behind fire is bartender, but what's behind bartender? Captain. Captain Beach. Give me another card to clarify the Nine of Wands with the Ace of Swords in reverse in regards to Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana in and around the time they went missing. What else to clarify this Nine of Wands with the Ace of Swords in reverse? Give me one card, please, and thank you. drinking, toxic lifestyle. So somebody was drinking. I don't know if maybe it's this person, whoever this person is. Again, there's something heavy about an air sign because the magician symbolizes the air sign. You got secrets at the back of the deck. I see friend. I also see what's that. So what else? I see drinking. Alcoholism, addiction, avoidance, abuse, perversion. There go the card again. So I don't know what that pertains to, but something about that could be significant. What else to clarify this Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords in reverse in regards to in and around the time that Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana went missing? What else to clarify this Nine of Wands with the Ace of Swords? Give me one more, please, and thank you to clarify the Nine of Wands with the Ace of Swords. Greed. Young. Living in the moment, round and round. True colors. Karmic ties. What's behind karmic ties? Oh, hold on. Sorry. That says justice. So you got karmic ties behind those cards. Singer, Renaissance, moving hearts, harmony, emotion, performance, justice, perversion. You got these two, I don't know, right? Secret accounts, or that could be any type of secret accounts. I see regrets sticking out. I see married. I see heartbroken. I see strangers sticking out, which is again is passerbyers, encounter by chance, mutual aid, and new friend. We did just see the other card that says something about friend. On that other friend card, it says something about loyal or loyalty. What does this greed have to do with this Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords in reverse? Whoa, that came right back out, right on out. All right, yeah, there was secrets, something about secrets. Um, tampering. I'm getting what's at the top of the deck. GPS, mountains. What else? Burial, debit or debit, debit, right? Or is that debt or debit? Debit. Shocking news. These all coming from the top of the deck. Wish. Okay, so y'all seen the last card before getting readings. So that might have been the way of what happened to her. Um, but she definitely had this done to her because they already the they know that already. That definitely happened. Um, Let me get one more card to clarify this. Greed, married, the Nine of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Swords in regards to Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana in and around the time they went missing. What else to clarify this? Greed with married, Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords in reverse in regards to them. Give me one more, please, and thank you to clarify that. Heartbreak, which is like the Three of Swords. So I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like she's telling me that this is the man that y'all saying it's not. it's him that did it. So maybe this don't even have to do with her child's father. It may or may not have to do with them. But let me show y'all just to make sure y'all see what is that coming out. Again, behind those, you got that. Again, that don't have to be what it is, but that's what's coming up. And top of the deck, you got no strings attached. Backstabbed. So whoever did this, something about no strings attached, but ultimately they ended up backstabbing her. They try to paint the picture that they was coming in to help her because firemen, it says rescue, and then after fireman you got soldiers. So somebody that's a loyal somebody she was loyal to. I don't know if it was that man that y'all saying is not the one, that the Gilgo Beach serial killer. I don't know if it's him or maybe it's somebody else, but it's definitely somebody that there was a no strings attached relationship, but they end up backstabbing her anyway. They could have killed her. They could have offed her. My bad. They could have offed her from behind. Um, but yeah, whoever this person is, they definitely painted the picture that they was coming to help her, or because firemen, it says bravest heroism, sacrifice, rescue, and extinguish. And I'm getting from firemen, it's like they portrayed like they was gonna come and help, or they was gonna help her with something. Because literally, she could have been unemployed around the time that that took place and happened to her. But not only that, they could have knew she was going through some relationship problems or situations, or maybe they knew the situation surrounding her family, and that was also an opportunity to unalive her because they knew she was not in communication with her family. But you also had that Queen of Cups. Something about Queen of Cups could be significant. You also had the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Under the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you got Rising Star. What's under Rise? It's another good. I think. What is that? It's not the Six of Wands. The Veil. Yeah, Veil with Page of Pentacles. Like maybe they knew she didn't have a relationship with her child's father. If this is not the child's father that did this, but they definitely knew. I'm getting like they knew she was in a bind or something, because even if they trying to say that's her car, she might have was like could have been running out of money or like anything. That's what I'm getting right now. It's something about she might have been felt like she was in a bind or something, because if she wasn't in the army, and she wasn't in the army because she was pregnant and she ended up having a baby, maybe they, what is it, discharged her. So, and then she was already not communicating with her family, but she was trying to, like I said earlier, she was trying to transition into doing something else or something like that. Or maybe she was waiting for something to happen after she went through whatever that justice card is, which could be possibly something legal, whether it had to do with the child's father or something pertaining to her being connected to the U.S. Army and her being discharged or whatever. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. But I feel like she could have been in some kind of bind, because the cards is just, they coming out. Like, I'm really not having too much And it's like it's too many cards coming out at once. Um, and then the energy of loyal, like this is somebody she was loyal to, even if it wasn't for a long time. Maybe it didn't happen right away when she got in contact with whoever this person was, but you definitely got something about some loyalty. That, and this is one of the cards that came out, but this person is married, so that's confirmation too. I don't know if it could be this man. Y'all saying it's not, but it might be that's who did it, and he just don't want to confess to it because of her skin color. Now, I'm not saying that's an automatic of what the reason is, but I don't know. The energy of the cards coming out that definitely somebody's a serial killer. I don't know. And if you're not gonna tell me this don't look like him, I don't know what else is. All right. That, don't try to tell me that don't look like him, even though he in this picture look a little bit, maybe 100 some pounds, a little heavier. But that look like him. That look like him. And I'm getting right now, she might have even been. I don't know. It's just so much. I'm getting so much right now. And if she didn't know him right now, like maybe she made some kind of like short term, or she made some kind of agreement with her, and then he just took it overboard. I don't know. I'm just what I'm getting, because the running card is making me feel like she was running away from him or something. But then you also have this card that says trap. So I don't know. I'm just getting a lot. It's sad all the way around though. It is. It really is. 16 minutes in. 16 minutes in. It's sad. Yep. I want to get one more to clarify this Nine of Wands with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Spouse, partner just turned over. Ninja. Give me one card to clarify greed, married with trapped in regards to the Nine of Wands with the Ace of Swords in reverse in regards to Tanya. All right, so you got Farmer that just came out. Mother at the back of the deck. Mother is at the back of the deck. I see home. I see neighborhood. I see, was that it? Yeah, I see mother. Something about a side hustle, because I kind of see that peeking out. What's behind this one? That's secrets. So mother, secrets, home. I saw neighborhood. Yeah, but these 3 cards, 4 cards came out. Let's do them like that. Farmer, clown, my way, and divine masculine. My way, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. Clown is jester of laughter, comedy, mass performer. Didn't I just say that with my oracle card earlier? Farmer, cultivation, harvest, land. We gonna leave those out here. But remember, this energy came out, and I seen it. And I said, yeah, it's still right here. So I don't know if this person was like, I don't know if they was literally a comedian, or they just was somebody that knew how to make you laugh. So that's what I'm getting. Either they could have been a literal comedian, or they just somebody that knew how to make you laugh. Yep. Hold on a minute. Something about next month looks promising. All right, because I was trying to get this deck, and I pulled up the timing oracle deck, and that was the card that it said next month looks promising. So something about June 1911. I just seen on the recording of this 4th video or 5th video. Wait, hold on. All right, so we video number 4, 19 minutes in. I'm gonna use the place oracle deck. I forgot what they called it. Yeah, I think it's called the place oracle deck. It has different places or any and stuff. Is there any particular cards from this deck that we need to see in regards to Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana, in and around the time they went missing? You got the sky turning over. the sky, it says infinity, universe, cloud formations, scorching lands at the back of the deck, blazing sun and arid deserts, searing heat and parched earth. What do we need to see? Give me one card to clarify the chariot in regards to Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana in and around time they went missing. Clarify the chariot. Give me one card to clarify the chariot. You got laboratory, supermarket. I see street sticking out. Laboratory, it says scientific research, experiments, and analysis, innovation, and invention. Alright, so I don't know why that's coming out. I have no idea. Laboratory. Behind supermarket, you got financial center and government buildings and bank. Alright. Also, again, now I see kitchen. Street is sticking out. But let's see. Give me one card to clarify the justice card in regards to Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana in and around the time she went missing. Clarify this justice card. Heartbreak at the back of the deck. But you got school that's coming out. It came out in reverse, but I don't know if I should take that. You got school, classroom learning, knowledge acquisition. So maybe she was, because I did say her something about her being discharged, and she might have got discharged out of the U.S. Army because she got pregnant. So maybe she could have been wanting to transition if she hadn't already, wanting to transition to going back to school, or I mean, you know, going to college. But that's what I'm getting. Behind Heartbreak Place, you got River and you got Luxury Boutique. All right, we're gonna get one more for that. Clarify school in regards to the justice card in regards to Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana. Bench, forest. I see winding path. Rest and relaxation, seating, comfort, pause and ponder. I see windswept region. Give me one card to clarify the justice with school in regards to Tanya Jackson. Swimming pool, farm, swimming pool, sunbathing and tanning, pool games, fun and pool parties. Alright, farm, you got farmer that's out here. So something about a farm and a farmer could be significant. I don't know. May or may not be significant. I also see what's this sticking out. Countryside. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Does the Queen of Pentacles need to be clarified? Or what? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Any cinema and beach. Turn over right away. Roof. I see cemetery. I see fuel station. Hospital. Cinema, silver screen, theater, movie night, film festival, beach, sun and sand, relaxation and leisure. I don't know if I want to take these, but I know I kind of want to take the beach card, but not the I'm gonna take them. So something could be sniffing about a cinema, or maybe I'm using these cards because this could kind of be luxury boutique. This could kind of be her path or something that she could have been, or places she could have visited or something like that in and around the time before she went missing. Anything else to clarify this Queen of Pentacles in reverse in regards to beach and cinema, in regards to Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana? Anything else to clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? You got tavern, workspace. My right hand is itching. You got tavern, drinks and beverages, pub, food, and tavern. Ooh, and tavern, and tavern traditions. Is this the same site where the toxic lifestyle came out at? No, I think that's over here. I think, yeah, it's over here at the end. But that person, whoever that married person is, they could be connected to liking to go to taverns or something like that. It's kind of giving me like the energy of like a bar. Something about workspace. Again, it's giving me that this could be somebody that she was connected to in her field of, you know what? I don't gotta keep saying it. All right. If it's not the person that y'all saying it's not. I don't mean to say it like that, but I'm just saying. Clarify the Nine of Wands with the Ace of Swords in reverse in regards to Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana in and around the time they went missing. What do we need to see to clarify this Nine of Wands with the Ace of Swords in reverse? You got financial center, economic hub, stock market, business district, park at the back of the deck. Fed up. Somebody was fed up. Whoever this magician energy, and I feel like they felt like they had to do something. You also have gem that turned over in the deck. So this person, or she could, either her or the person she was or is connected to her unenlivened, they could something about the gym. If it's not the Gilgo Beach serial killer, if it's not him, then whoever this person is, they could like to go to the gym. And they could be connected to the financial center or something like that, or something with business district. Yeah, you got winding path, curving trail, twisting route, meandering passage that turned over. Park is at the back of the deck again. Shopping, mystic havens, train. Give me one more card to clarify the Nine of Wands with the Ace of Swords in reverse in regards to, in regards to Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana. What else to clarify this Nine of Wands with the Ace of Swords in reverse? Luxury boutique turnover again. Give me one card to clarify the Nine of Wands with the Ace of Swords. Okay, so that comes back out again. Wind swept region. Breezy gusts, whirling winds, airy expanse, dancing leaves, grassland at the back of the deck. I see living room sticking out. And luxury boutique did stick out also, or it turned over. Something about a river, something about the river could be significant in some way, shape, or form. All right. Hold on a minute. All right, 20 minutes in. All right, I think I'm gonna take one card. If I feel like I need to take more than one for this deck, which is the Romeo and Juliet deck, then I will. But I'm gonna try to stick with one. Could we get one card for the Chariot in regards to Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana in and around the time they went missing? Clarify this Chariot. Time to say goodbye, farewell. Didn't we just see that card come out from another deck? Banishment, severing ties, protection from further injury, wooing, seek, search, encounter, and chase. So I'm getting somebody could have been chasing her. Clarify this justice card in regards to Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana in and around the time they went missing. Clarify the justice card. Love at first sight. Love at first sight. I don't know why. Okay, this okay. Twin flame, mirror souls, determination, balcony, wooing, showing up again. Give me one to clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse in regards to Tanya Jackson and reject wanted to come out. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse in regards to Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana in and around the time they went missing. Forced marriage is nurse is behind that. And you have apothecary that's sticking out. Clarify this poison in regards to the Queen of Pentacles in reverse when it pertains to Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana in and around the time they went missing. Clarify this poison card. Secret help. Keeping secrets. Anonymous goodwill. You also have Romeo. Idealistic lover, passion, rashness, quickly changing moods. Betrayal at the back of the deck, or betray, which is like the Ten of Swords. Divergence, different values, change of heart, thought manipulation. Clarify this Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords in reverse in regards to Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana in and around the time they went missing. Oath of Moon, vows of love. Somebody betrayed her. Most definitely, whoever this person is. I'm getting they betrayed her trust because they was married or something like that. Give me one more to clarify this oath of the moon with give me one more card to clarify this vows of love with the Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords in reverse when it pertains to Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana. Betray, it came back out. Balcony. Alright, so land of love. What's sticking out down here? Distilling liquor, strategy, expertise, double-edged sword. Alright, so that's all I'm going to use for that. I want to know, before I get out of here, why was it necessary to unalive her and the baby? The Ace of Swords is at the back of the deck, and I didn't even get to use it yet. Why was it necessary for Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana to be unalive? What do we need to see from this tarot deck to clarify that? 32 minutes in. What do we need to see to clarify the reason why Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana was unalive? The world turned over with another card. The Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, because somebody wanted to hold on to something or hold on to the relationship. They didn't want nobody to know. They wanted to close something out, close out some kind of relationship. Nine of Swords at the back of the deck. What else to clarify the world with the Four of Pentacles in regards? Why was it necessary to unalive Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana? The Sun, so that something, whatever was held back, it didn't have to get exposed about who this baby belonged to. Yeah, Ten of Cups at the back of the deck. The Hierophant. I also see the Death card with the Three of Cups, because this person could have been having a, you know, they didn't never use that terminology or slang or whatever y'all want to call it. They didn't use that slang back then. So she could have been like a side piece or a mistress, as you want to say, to somebody. Yeah, look, Three of Cups at the back of the deck again. The Lovers with the Queen of Wands, Six of Wands. Okay, what else? Anything else for the final last time to clarify this energy in regards to the world, the Four of Pentacles, the Sun with the Ten of Cups in regards to why was it necessary to unalive Tanya Jackson with young baby girl Tatiana? Why was it necessary? Because somebody wanted to get some, yeah, the Emperor, y'all see that, and they was willing to take a risk and leap of faith. They was invested in it. Yeah, they could be a freaking King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They was invested in taking her out because maybe she was causing conflict in regards to the child. Yeah, behind the Emperor is the Two of Cups. And it could be a King of Wands. They just wanted to have grown-up activity, you know, with her. Yeah, somebody that she, you know what, like I said, in video number 1. We don't have it pop up in multiple decks. Clarify this Emperor King of Wands when it pertains to who this person is to Tanya Jackson. Who is this Emperor King of Wands to Tanya Jackson? Dang, that flew out. Somebody, Five of Cups, that came up in the upright. Somebody that she was in regret, or they was in regret of having a relationship with her, or vice versa. Yeah, the Strength card. This person is a Leo or a fire sign. You got the Moon. They wanted to hide something and walk away so that they could go back to whoever their Queen of Cups was, because they was being deceptive and lying and cheating and so forth. All right. And judgment is called on them because they betrayed not only whoever they was married to, but they betrayed her also. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I feel like I'm about to close this out. Yeah, I'm glad I got this done. I kind of wanted to do it when I was watching the videos on YouTube the other day, but I had to, this was the right time for me to do it. Back of all the decks, you have the Moon card, the Five of Wands, and you also have the Ice Queen, which could be the Queen of Swords, the Magician, Opposition, Divine Masculine. Yep. So I don't know if it's anything else. Oh, I said I was gonna put more from the Oracle, my Oracle basket. 37 minutes in. Let's go to like 45 minutes. Is there anything we need to see else from this basket in regards to in and around, or around the time that Tanya Jackson and, or before Tanya Jackson and young baby girl went missing? Anything to clarify? I see the Chariot right off the bat. Something about social status could be significant. Clarity, social status, clarity, hustler. What's behind that? Clarity, that, that. What else in regards to Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana in around before they went missing? We got that. Hazy. Some. Oh, I see this, but yeah. So I'm gonna just show you whether it could resonate or it may not resonate. We got Father's Day. I do see this alert. It says this card I made up on my own. It says someone in your someone in your close proximity is in on a criminal plan to cause a major change or a permanent ending, unexpected change unexpected change, or for an amount of time. So that's my card that I made, alert card. Anything else in regards to Tanya Jackson and young baby girl in and around the time they went missing? We got the Ace of Cups in the reverse, which is emotional, unstable, a false heart, misplaced feelings towards someone, emotional immaturity. This is giving me the energy of that masculine energy. Wolves in sheep clothing. Now we got the letter V. All right, we got same. Oh yeah, let me get the other cards that I read. I see don't want you to really know what's been going on. We got you're not the enemy. Behind that is yes. Something about protagonist, the leading character or one of the major characters in a drama, movie, novel, or other fictional text. Anything else from this deck in regards to in and around the time Tanya Jackson and young baby girl Tatiana went missing? We got Ocean, Curious, something about the past is significant, sudden change, Somebody has a lengthy criminal record. Something about a vacant property. And behind that was damsel in distress. What else in regards to TATIANA Jackson and young baby water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? There was This could have been some kind of friends with benefit energy, petty. Troublemaker, someone no and trusted. I see immature, switch sides, better off friends. Yes. Another yes. The longer it takes, the better it's going to be. I see the eighth house. I see public figure. So we got immature that came out, switch sides, better off friends. Yes, these is all the cards that if I see them at the top of the basket, I pull them out, or even if they coming out with other cards. All right, long as it takes, the better it's going to be. We got the eighth house. The eighth house talks about sex, death, transformation, occult, magic, taboos, inheritance, and other people's money. Public figure. Something about a peeping time, peeping soon. Peeping time, peeping soon. All right. Something about that. The song, this could be significant. I Want to Be Down. Brandy featuring Queen Latifah, Yo-Yo, and MC Light. Something about the song or the title of the song could be significant. Anything else for the final and last time? Cigarettes. Male. All right, so I think this is the last pile I'm going to read. We got male, mental health, jealous of forward movement, too good to be true, medical event, add another one's disposal, rejection, entertaining dot in entertainment, January, too many boundaries have been crossed, Ja Rule, mesmerized featuring Ashanti, cigarettes. If somebody could smoke cigarettes, I don't know if she smokes cigarettes. We got this death is not of natural causes. Suspicious circumstances. We already had that other card that said, didn't it say compromising position? I don't care if my family don't like you. They was sent from someone in the past. We also have hater alert, cup sign, which is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, the other cards that came out was current. That we got the letter E, the temperance in reverse, the letter P, we got gibbous moon. Again, that talks about clarity, carefully, perseverance, acts how perfection, design, progressive devotion, swell, reach, renew, and change. No cap, something that needed to be said. Compromising position, yeah. And then the other card was suspicious circumstances, undocumented person, Scientology, Northeast region, which is Connecticut, Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Vermont, New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania. The letter Q, and clear knowing. All right, the month of January, again, the letters that came out was EP. Okay, so it was E P Q, EPQ, and then V. I don't know what those letters spell because none of them go together. Maybe this could be somebody's initials or something like that, or initials of a place or something. All right, yeah, something about a minimal offer, confide in another, minimal offer, backhanded offer, compliment, confided in another. What's behind that? These are last, and look what's behind that. But something is definitely sniffing about an offer. Wow. Alright, so I feel like I should go ahead and close out this reading now. Alright, so I will definitely be working on uploading these within the next couple days. Alright, so yeah, if I feel like I need to come back and do any more readings, I will definitely do that if need be. Alright, so if you would like to subscribe, like, comment, share, I would highly appreciate it if you want to subscribe or like the video so that it can get out to more people that would like to watch the videos from beginning to end. If you want to be or you don't want to be a loyal supporter and subscribe, I do send my condolences to her family. I hope that they could get more clarity and more justice in regards to who is responsible and what really happened. Who did this, because to unalive the mom but then to unalive the baby is just, yeah, it's not it's not what's up. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out this reading. Again, I'm gonna try to get this uploaded within the next couple days. So I will see you later, and I'll see you in the next video.